Welcome to your online mathematics class, students. So as we had already started probability, and in the previous video I had solved few questions, I will be solving now more questions from other books, from RS or extra questions. So we will discuss those, and you have to repeat these questions in your fair registers. Alright, now see this question, students. It says 1 minute. According to a meteorological report, for 300 consecutive days in a year, its weather forecasts were correct 180 times. Okay, so how many days it is given? 300 consecutive days, and it was correct 180 times. Okay, out of these days, one day is chosen at random. All right, what is the probability that the weather forecast was first part correct on that day, second part not correct on that day? Okay, so we'll start with this question solution. So probability of the event. Okay, in general, what is probability of an event? Probability of an event will be here. In denominator you will have total number of outcomes. Okay, and here it is in numerator it is favorable outcome. Okay, now in this if you see, so here the favorable outcome is what it is asking correct on that day. Okay, and in denominator it is saying total number of outcomes. So what, for how many days we are checking? 300 consecutive days. So we can write here. Okay, so total number of days. Okay, total number of days. Total number of days and number of days correct. Number of days which were correct. Okay, on which it was correct. So this is given to us. So how many times it was correct? 180 times. Okay, number of times you can write a number of times. Okay, it was correct. That's number of times. Okay, so number of times. So event, students, can be anything. It can be, as I told, it can be tossing a coin, it can be throwing a dice. Here the event is, it is saying that a meteorological report was being checked for 300 consecutive days and it was correct 180 times. So we can write number of times it was correct was 180, right? And for how many days? Total number of days 300 consecutive days. So divided by 300. Okay, so now we can solve this. So let me change the ink. If we cancel this 0 and this 0 cancelled, right? 2 9s are 80, 2 15s are 3 3s are 3 5s are, so 3 by 5, right? Now second part, this was your first part. Now see second part. Second part says not correct on that day. So there are two methods. One is probability of an event, I told students, and the probability of occurrence, not occurrence of that event. This E bar means not occurrence, is equal to 1. Now here the event is correct on that day and not this E bar will be not correct. So if you see that probability of this correct is 3 by 5, so 3 by 5, not correct will be E bar. Okay, not correct will be E bar is equal to 1. So P E bar is equal to 1 minus 3 by 5, right? So 5 minus 3, this will be 5 minus 3 is 2, so 2 by 5. Okay, this you can do calculation. 5 minus 3 is 2 upon 5. Taking LCM and all this you should be knowing, students, by this, and so many times I've explained. Another method is correct is 180 times. It is given in the question. How many times it is correct? 180 times. Okay, so not correct will be how much? Not correct will be how many days it is? 300, and correct is 180. So if I subtract 180 from the total days, I will get not correct. So this will be 0, 120, 8 into 10, 0 get plus 1, so 120. So now probability of not correct on that day, okay, is equal to, okay, so number of days it is not correct 120 upon total number of days is 300. Now if you solve this, so this 0 and this 0 is cancelled, This is 2 6 are 12, 2 15. This will be 3 2s are 3 5s is equal to 2 by 5. So whichever method you do, it will be same, students. If you find this method easy, you can use this. If you find this method easy, you can use this. Okay, I had already explained in the video also probability of an event, okay, and probability of not occurrence of the event is equal to 1. Okay, I hope you have followed, students. Okay, it is clear. Repeat this question in your fair registers. Next question we'll see. Okay, see now this is another question. Alright, so it says in a survey of 200 ladies, how many ladies? 200 ladies, it was found that 142 like coffee while 58 dislike it. This is given to us, 142 like coffee and 58 dislike. Find the probability that a lady chosen at random, first part likes coffee, second part dislikes coffee. So what is the probability of an event? So in this case, event is what, students? Liking. Okay, woman likes coffee and does not like coffee. A lady likes coffee and does not like coffee. So this you will write now, probability of event. It is saying likes coffee. So how many ladies were asked? Total number is how much for survey of ladies? So this is 200, right? And likes coffee, how many likes coffee? 142. Okay, second part, if you want to write, you can simply write this total number of ladies. Okay, so you can write here total number of ladies. Okay, numerator, what is the favorable outcome? Ladies which like coffee, ladies which like coffee. Okay, event can be anything, students. I have been telling this from the beginning. Okay, so this is 140 by 200, so we can solve this. Okay, let me change the ink. We can solve this. So 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 0 0. So 71 by 100 is equal to 0.71. Okay, so probability of an event is this first part. Now see for second part. Second part is also simple. It is saying dislikes coffee. So it is given how many are disliking? 58. Okay, so in this case, probability of an event is, okay, ladies which dislike coffee, okay, upon same total number of ladies, So ladies which dislike coffee is 58 given to us. Total number is how much? See here, total number is in a survey of how many ladies? 200. So we can write here 200. Now can solve this. Okay, we will cancel this. So 2 2s are 4, right? 1 2 9s are 18. 200. So this is 200. Yes, so this is 0.29. Alright. Now if we check the sum of the probabilities, 9 and 1 10. Okay, 0 get plus 1, 7 and 1 8 and 2 0 plus 1 1. So probability is 1 sum of the probabilities. Okay, I had told students, okay, that probability of any event, always remember this inequality. Probability of an event is less than equal to 1 or greater than equal to 0. Okay, so I told you to check in every question, you will get probability in between this. Now see, this is 0.71, so it is lying between 0 and 1. 0.29, it is lying between the, and sum of the probability is 1. So you can check, see, 0.71 and you add 0.29, 9 and 1 10, 0 get plus 1, 7 and 1 8 and 2 10, 0 get plus 1. The probability is 1, so sum of the probability is 1, correct. Okay, so all this I had explained, so I have verified this also now, so keep this in mind. Don't forget, these are important concepts you should always remember. And one more thing, students, I'm giving you still extra time. Those students who have still not given their projects, alright, students, those who have not given your projects, your lab manuals, your files, send it fast, okay, on the email ID. Okay, I have given you my email ID. Complete it fast and send it quickly. These marks will be added in your fair registers. In your internal assessment, marks will be added, and your report card half yearly it will be added. So be very careful, students. Okay, so study well and be disciplined, students.